You risk because you want profit, you want returns, like you want money. It is not your emotion that are, you don't risk based on your emotion, based on your emotional threshold. You risk because because of the market giving you, sends you a message that you can risk this amount here, you can risk this amount here. That's why you risk. So I will propose you here a set of four type of boost, right? Of risk percentage. So we will start first of all with the sample percentage. The sample percentage is when, let us take this example. In 5 minutes, let us go here in 5 minutes. Let me go on 5 minutes here. Okay. Let me go here on 5 minutes. Okay. So I have this on 5 minutes. So on 5 minutes, you know that you can buy this, right? On 5 minutes. Let me take the position like this. That would be the simple entry. Let me block it. Let me go on 15 minutes. Let me go and take the boost entry on 15 minutes at the same place. For the boost entry, you need to risk 10%, right? At this candle. You place your stop loss jaws right here below. Um, and then that's your boost entry. Now let me take the scale entry. When you scale, the scale entry is when this week is crossed above by another week, and then you come and take another 10% here. Always in 15 minutes. You place your position jaws at the same point, and they take profit anywhere there. And then let me go and take the the super boost entry, right? The super boost entry. Um, the super boost entry will have a 25% risk. So when you are on in 1 hour, the super boost entry will be somewhere here on this candle, right? Ticket cost before the cloud. And then you go on 15 minutes to refine it a little bit. Okay, this is it. No, not the one. So you have this entry, and then you refine the stop loss almost there. Okay, that's because 1 hour is going to your direction from here. So let me block it like this. This will be 5%, 10%, 10% too for this one. Risk on your account. That's what I propose you. Those risks are the one that I propose you. You will be the one having this document. Choosing your risk. I propose you this one. And then this will be 25%. Again, when you see the amount of money that you place on this uptrend position, it is 5%, 10%, 10%, 25% plus 25%, it is 50% on this bullish position. But your entry are almost at the same level. You have one entry here for the scaling position, one entry for the super boost, one entry for the first boost, then one entry for the simple entry, for the simple boost. So all of the entry are almost at the same position. But let me tell you something about the profitability. People don't understand what is profitability. Profitability means this. Profitability means that there are elements that get you profitable and that doesn't get, there are other elements that are not linked to your profitability. Your profitability is directly linked to your, is not directly linked to your entry. It is not directly linked to the percentage of risk that you take. That's not where your profitability comes. Never. It is not directly linked to your, because if your profitability is linked to your entry, it means that your profitability is also linked to your stop loss. But most of the time, all of us, we have hit stop loss many times. It means that the stop loss is not linked to the profitability. Even your take profit is not linked directly to your profitability. Never. What is linked to your profitability directly? Because those elements down here are just conclusion. Those are conclusion element, right? After you have done what? The deep work. What is the deep work? Finding the direction and going and deciding as a trader to go toward an orientation of TK cross 1 hour. That is where your profitability comes to. There are people who will say that, oh, 50% on your account is not healthy. It's not healthy. You know what's the meaning of healthy? The meaning of healthy for a financial healthiness, like profitability, is that now you don't lose money. Like you don't lose money. It's not just that you don't lose money, and you earn money. Your account grows. There is an and. There is an and. You cannot just say that a healthy financial life is only when you don't lose money. And then you put full stop. No. The sentence of healthy financial life is that you don't lose money and then you earn money. Now, when you want an exponential healthiness, like fortune, abundance, wealth, you need different type of boost, and you need to have four at the same entry, four type of entry with different boost, with different risk per entry, because each entry give you a certain type of risk. The 5 minute entry, the simple entry, is more riskier because of the amount of volume that can still be in the downtrend. So you don't need to risk the highest amount, your highest amount there. But as soon as the trend continue to the upside, you need to put more money in the position. And anyway, let me tell you something. And anyway, the reason why it's even more healthier to do like this is because you have cancellation. If this trade is not good, you will know in advance that it will not be good. You will be canceled on the stop loss. You will just lose 5% of your account. That's your threshold to realize. Now, you also have a cancellation here. You can cancel this one if you are wrong about the direction, the boost, the normal boost, the first boost. But you cannot cancel it if you are already, the Kijun is already inside the cloud. So this one is a 10%. And if you are wrong about the direction, you will maybe only lose 3% of your account here. It will be at the end if you no, it will not be at the end that it will not be at the end that you are losing 8%, because this one is not cancelled. If the candles arrive here, it means that this 5% is not cancelled. But the candle can arrive here, and then only this one is wrong. So you will be losing only 3%. The internet connection lag a little bit. Let me try to wait it to come back. Okay, it has come back. So I was saying that, right? If this trade, if you lose this trade and then you cancel it, if you cancel this trade, you only will be canceling 3% of your account. Because when candles are arriving already here, you cannot lose this sample boost again. And you will just be canceling somewhere for this trade. If you are wrong about the direction, you will not be canceling this one. And then you will not be canceling the simple. And then you also have the cancellation for the super boost. Anyway, you have cancellations. And when you will see that for cancellation, you will not be canceling your position and losing too much when you cancel it. When you see for the scaling position, you only cancel if candle close below the first entry, right? But when you see this position, no candle close below the first entry. There's no way. This is the first entry. No candle close below it. There's no candle that close below. So why will you saying that this is not a healthy way of trading? So I try to debunk, first of all, that healthy way of trading. Number one, this is a very healthy and it is the pure way of trading. You need to have those 4 positions activated with different risks. Because healthiness is about wealthiness. It's not about fear. You are trading, you are putting some risk based on your fears. You will come and put only 1%, and then all of these positions that are at the same price, you don't take them. Why? You need to take them. That's why you are a trader. A trader is not based, don't trade based on fear. A trader doesn't fear anything. He only has cancellation of this position, 4 set of boost of types, 4 set of risk per type of opportunities. That's what you call an investor. You are no more even a trader. You are more than a trader, an investor. Based on the type of opportunity that you have, you take a certain type of risk. You are not just taking the same risk for the same type of opportunity. Because for hedge fund, for banks, for hedge fund, they keep growing their money because for each type of opportunity, they have different type of risk. But for the normal people who live under the fear, they keep taking their 0.25% and only one trade. I even agree that again, that you can actually have set of 0.25. It is also logical, even though you need to increase it a little bit. But you cannot be just taking one position on this whole direction, because the healthiness comes from the direction. A healthy trader is a trader that has the direction of the market. An unhealthy trader is a trader that doesn't have the direction of the market for his position. That's what we call healthy, financially healthy. It's not about the healthiness. It's not about the percentage of the risk, but it's about the direction of the market. It's you going toward the direction of the market. And if you are already in this trader club, you will go to the direction of the market all the time. And if you are wrong about the direction of the market, like you made a mistake, it's not even that you are wrong. You made a mistake because maybe you smoke something, you smoke some glue, or you smoke some herbs, and you didn't see the screen well. You remove manually that position, and you know it. So that is how you risk. That's the risk that I propose to you to grow your account. And you will see that in this 50%, in this 50% set of position, when your account is already, when your trade are already at 1:1, because you have many positions. This one is four risk reward, 1.76. This one is 1.8. So maybe somewhere when your trade will be somewhere here, you will have 100% of your capital already when you use the set of risk that I'm showing you. It's not when you don't use it, when you use it. So it is about profitability, and exponential profitability is about having this type of set. It's not about having fear and start like, no, bro, come on. I'm not even there on fear again. Bye. That's all for this video. I'm not there. Bye.